Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Everybody is the gangs. Oops, got another one. Got another live one. Amanda. Hey, Amanda. Hello.
Hello. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Amanda. Cheers.
Cheers. I did a cheap
Water,
plastic
cheers.
cup. So anyway, for everyone listening, please send your love and healing energy to Michelle Gray. She wanted to be here for the cocktail hour, but her nephew passed away from an overdose early this morning, and apparently he's with Erik. So at least there's somebody else. Oh, Liz Cross. We got a full house. Uh-oh. All right.
Oh,
Hi, Liz. Denise Ramon. Oh my gosh, everyone. Yay. Hey, Denise.
Hello.
hi.
Hi, Denise. Hi, Liz.
Hey, everyone.
Hi. So anyway, everybody send love and healing energy to Michelle Gray.
Yeah.
Nephew passed away early this morning. So
Oh, wow.
also I've been talking to Paula, the one who's doing the documentary. She has an editor that is a genius, but extremely slow. And so he's like picking apart the footage to a degree that, you know, it's supposed to be done in November. Now they're looking at, she has to set some sort of hard line thing. So maybe latest March, but you know, and he's been asking us for more videos of the family before and after, and just a bunch of stuff. It's like, it'll happen, but you can't rush great things, I guess. No, but it's frustrating. It'll happen. Okay. let's see.
He's very meticulous, by the way.
Oh, okay, good.
Extremely so. Like, and when you're doing that editing software, it
Yeah.
goes by like a few seconds at a time.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's gonna get bed sores on his. He's gonna get bed sores. I'm kidding. Okay, wait, what happened? Where's my thread? Okay, my chat thread. Okay, great, we got it. No thanks, I don't want to try that, YouTube. All right, we'll start from the beginning. All right, do you guys want to introduce yourself, each one, or do you want to wait till the end, or and give
Matter to me.
people time to?
You tell us.
Well, I think so that they know who they're talking. I mean, most of these people know all of you anyway, but just in case, let's go one by one.
I'm Ginger Bailey. Ginger
I'm
Bailey.
Veronica Drake. Courtney Dillon.
Denise Ramon.
Amanda Holderness.
Jennifer Doran.
Is that it?
Cross.
Liz, there we
Hi, Liz Cross. The one with no face is
go.
me.
Faceless one.
Yeah, the one. Yeah. Sorry about that.
No. All right. No, that's good. You got to protect yourself. All right. The first question is from Stacy A. I know who she is, from Blythewood, South Carolina. And everybody who's saying hello and sending love, thank you so much. It means a lot. Stacy A. from Blythewood, South Carolina wants a message from Erik.
Erik is sending me a bunch of love for her, and it's almost like the feeling I get with the love that he's sending for her. It's like, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself is what I keep hearing. It's like he's infusing her with love is what I'm getting.
Oh.
And I'm hearing that he's saying you're right where you're supposed to be. So it's okay. Where you're at right now is where you're supposed to be.
Good. I think what we're going to do also is just have, instead of every medium, since we have so many chiming in for each question, just a couple, unless you've got something that really needs to be said, because I'd like to get through as many as possible, if that's okay with you guys.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right. Allie Rhodes from Victoria, Australia, has had migraines since she was 6 years old. Any insight into the cause of this and how to cure it? I just read an article about how the oropharyngeal microbiome is related to migraines, but I don't know if it's everyone. But go
Oh,
ahead.
that?
I'm getting it's an allergy. It's allergy related.
What kind of allergy? To pollen, to a food, or?
I think it's a food allergy. I feel like dairy.
Well, that goes along with the oral pharyngeal microbiome, you know? And when I
Of
do the
course it
microbiome
does.
optimization, I do the GI tract, the esophagus, everything. And the vaginal tract for females and the oral pharyngeal, it's the killer.
As
intense.
Botox and the Dave piercing is what got rid of my migraines.
Oh.
Botox in the what?
The Dave piercing, it's a section in the ear that's connected to migraines.
Oh,
One time?
Interesting.
Well, it's an actual piercing that's in my ear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it a special earring or can you? use
Yeah,
any
yeah.
ear-
No, you got to go to a piercer. You have to
Okay.
go to somebody professional. It's in the cartilage inside the ear.
But
it's
can you get a
specifically-
diamond or a loop or whatever? Is it just the location that's important?
Yeah, the location that's important.
Okay,
It's the
good.
location.
I
Yeah.
All
did
right.
not know that.
Clarinda would love some
miracle
advice,
for me.
please.
Good to know.
Sorry, I talked over that. What was that, Elisa?
Oh, Clarinda M would like some advice, please.
Confidence. Have confidence. So self-esteem needs to be worked on. That's a very general question,
Yeah.
but the self-esteem and confidence really needs to be worked on.
Okay. Anyone else?
I'm getting pain in the body. So immediately when you said her name, I got pain. For me, it was in my lower back. I'm curious if
Oh.
anyone else got any sort of pain, but immediately I got like pain in body. And I feel like that may have something, I feel like it may tie to even what Jennifer said about just her confidence for some reason. I don't know why, but I got pain.
Like trapped emotion type pain? Or just pain from, I don't know how old Clarinda
But
is.
like manifesting as actual pain. So
Oh,
it
like
could be
from-
emotional, but like
okay.
manifesting as pain is what I
Oh.
got.
I see. Sometimes is there pain in the body that's not from emotions? Is it just like I'm getting old, so my back hurts or whatever, neck?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I find that the pain in the body is always as a result of, many years of stored emotions, and you just forget you stored there
Right.
any longer. By the way, Elisa, just a quick note for you. One of my
Yeah.
clients, who's also one of your clients, did scalar healing.
Mhm.
She had 1 or 2 sessions and her frozen shoulder is completely healed.
Wow, that's
Awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, she wanted me to let you know that.
Oh, I'm so
Wonderful.
happy when I hear news like this.
Yeah,
All right,
completely healed within 2 sessions.
God, that is
Wow.
great.
That's beautiful.
Maybe if you hear me
Awesome.
do a video testimonial. All right, Stephanie Clark from Ontario. CE/AS confirmed that Eric and I were brothers in a parallel life. Does that mean that Elisa and my husband, Rooney, were also my parents in the 1920s lifetimes?
It doesn't necessarily mean that.
Yeah, because I'm gonna make you do your chores right now. You're in timeout if you don't.
Yeah, I get it to know that y'all were not.
Yeah, I
her
got
parents.
no.
I
I
got
got
no.
no too.
I got
Okay.
no.
Taylor Scheffler from Northbrook, Illinois, a message from my guide and or Eric.
Um,
I'm getting follow your instinct, follow your gut instinct that she's onto something. Follow your gut instinct on it.
Oh,
And I heard building blocks. One thing builds on the next. So whatever it is, you're doing it. You just keep building on the next thing and build. You can't project too far ahead though. You have to build on each thing.
yeah, one step after another to slowly get up Mount Everest.
It's a,
Look
it's
at
a,
the top of
sorry,
that
I know we're
hill.
only supposed
Shit,
to
I'll
say
never do
2
that.
people, but there's a feeling of like getting organized. Like
Oh.
we're gathering or getting organized for where she's going. So kind of builds on
All right.
what other people say.
Samantha de Hoyos, Hoyos. Will I get a raise soon? And she's in San Antonio, beautiful city.
I gotta
Lovely.
know.
I got
I
no.
I gotta know.
I
Next
got-
year, maybe.
Yeah, I got a no, but I get what Liz got next year.
Yeah.
After the next,
So don't keep your head up still. Don't let it slump over when the answer is no for this year.
Is it worth staying?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm getting yes.
Okay. Oh, by the
They
way,
have, I feel like
had
they
this-
have bigger plans for her, or they have something in the
Oh.
works for her or something.
They're
So-
restructuring, they're reorganizing.
Okay, because Eric is showing me like, keep your head up above water. Don't let it fall down, because it is disheartening sometimes when you feel like you deserve a raise or whatever and you don't get it. But Eric is just showing, he keeps this, keep your head up. So,
Okay.
yeah.
The
By the
energy
way,
begins to
ahead.
change in March. So I don't know if she gets the raise in March or something begins to shift around then, but there will be a shift.
By the way, I went to that business meeting that my husband sprung. I forgot to tell you we're leaving in 2 days. Oh God. Anyway, so we met a guy who's way up in Phillips 66, and he just happened to, he asked about all of our kids and vice versa. And when we were talking about Lucas and what he does, he said, oh my God, I want him to work for me. I said what he was making, which is not very much. And it's like, oh my God, we can offer triple that, but it might entail an occasional travel to like San Francisco. So, what sounds better, Amerimix motor and controls or Phillips 66?
66.
These
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah, same.
and so spiritual and so nice, very affectionate.
I get 66 and it almost, in the area that he will work in, I just feel like it won't feel like such a huge corporation. I just
Oh.
get this warmth with it.
That's good, because he's very loyal to his current company because the boss is our neighbor. But he wants to meet a girl and get married and raise a family, and he's just working around mostly just old men. So I think this would maybe expand the pool of choices for him. Who knows?
Would also give him a chance to flex his creativity a little
Mhm.
bit.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How
All right.
exciting.
Thank you for indulging me, guys. Marie Andrea Hernandez Gall. I love saying her name. Hello from Guatemala. What are the sole contracts that I have with my mother, beside from being her daughter and she my mother? Love you all.
I got patience. Patience.
I got self-love.
Okay. Marie learning self-love, or the mother?
Her, it's about
Okay.
her learning, self-love.
Oh,
And
okay.
I agree with patience though.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like I keep take a deep breath.
Mhm.
Oh,
Breathe,
Liza.
breathe.
Yeah.
Liza Tamayo, any message from my angel team?
I'm hearing is that she's really a very funny person, like she's can bring joy into a conversation or a room or laughter in that. And what they're showing me is start touching on that more, start allowing that to come forward more, because more people are wanting that, rather they say it or not say it. It's like she's bubbly, I guess would be a word to say, and she needs to
Okay.
like let it bubble out.
Yeah. Anybody else? One more.
Mhm.
I was hearing write stuff down, and it may be connected to this, like being funny and observations, little quips here and there. I was hearing write stuff down.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Let's see. Elena, Ilina, Lazar, an empath. Thank you from Germany. Love you guys.
Yes.
Love you.
Yeah, it's just an automatic yes.
Mhm.
Wow.
Eric says if you gotta ask, then you are.
Yeah.
Well, almost always true. All right. Bobby from from Manville, New Jersey. I love you, Eric. Does my spirit guide, or do my spirit guides have any messages for me?
Not these general ones. I feel like I'm wrung out from the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More specific is great.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is about his feet, but Eric is showing me his feet with socks on it. So
Okay.
I don't
It
know.
could be a girl, Bobby.
You know,
Something
was-
about with the feet.
I was
It-
also seeing clothing. Oddly
you're-
enough, like it's time for like new clothes or like let the
Yeah.
external represent the internal. I don't know. I was seeing something with clothes too.
Yeah, that was weird that I'm just seeing the socks on the feet or
Mhm.
something. And so Eric is saying it's time for a change.
Mhm.
So that
That's
goes with what you said, Jennifer, that is so funny for me. Okay.
That's very cool. All right, Maria Sims, any suggestion for breast cancer and the BRCA2 mutation? I'm not sure if she has it, but whatever, for a person that has it,
Shoot. I mean, shoot.
I'm getting fasting.
really
I got fasting right away.
interesting. Anything else with low dose naltrexone help? Or scalar work, especially the microbiome?
Scalar
I'm
work
feeling-
would help.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a vitamin deficiency too in the system.
Probably D3, that's so linked to cancer. Yeah,
I heard yes on scalar work, that would be
Yeah.
beneficial.
Yeah.
okay. All right, let me see. Hi, guys. Oh, wait, okay. Will I move out of this country? I am Rahisha from New Zealand.
No,
Not right now, no.
No, I got no too.
It's too
Ever?
soon for movement. It's too soon for movement is what I got, which means there will be a time for movement.
Okay. Oh, I see. Also Kelly Guido from Raleigh, North Carolina. Does Eric have anything for her?
What's her first name again?
Kelly?
Kelly, he wants to know about the pool. Have you covered the pool up yet? Random, but there it is. He's talking about the pool. So I don't know if maybe you have big boobs and he's seeing you in your bathing suit. I don't
Oh,
know.
that could be it.
Veronica.
I'm just saying. This
Eric.
is my boy. He's going like this, and he ain't talking to me.
Well, does she need to get her breast exam?
No,
or-
he's talking about the summertime in the pool. In other words,
Oh,
he's
I got
probably
you.
sad that summer's over, and he's referencing that.
Oh, anything else?
He's being cute. I didn't get anything else.
No, I didn't get anything.
I don't either.
All right. Lise D from Nova Scotia. Does my nanny Hilda have any messages for me? I dream a lot that I'm searching for her. So obviously she's on the other
She-
side. Hilda.
she's with her all the time.
Oh.
That's what I got. She's right next to you. And I get that there's a warmth like feeling down like the middle of your back, kind of more towards the left shoulder area. And she says that's her. It's like she's rubbing you. So if you next time you just feel a faint warmth on your left side, she's showing down by your shoulder blade. That's her rubbing you, is what she's showing me.
I got that too in that same spot. If you can see, my arm is behind me and I was touching in that area. So that's really interesting. For
Wow,
sure.
fascinating. All right, Janice Link from Illinois. Any messages for me? Her?
I wish I could be just a little bit more specific
Yeah.
because Eric says
I
they
would say
really
general.
they have a specific
Yeah,
thing
y'all.
that they want. It's
for-
not random.
For
So
the ones that are in the future, and I guess I need to put this in the notes, just career, love life. I mean, can you
Yes.
narrow it down?
Yeah.
Something.
I'm getting like images of a fireplace. And I don't feel that this person really likes winter very much. And it's almost like, oh, stay warm for the winter.
Okay.
I feel like eventually they'll have to leave that area because it's just, they can't handle the winters there.
Okay. Vanessa Y, any messages from Eric or Spirit? Sorry.
I said bust through them and see if there's any that people asking something specific.
Yeah, because this could-
Okay.
This
We're
will
gonna
force
just go
people to
through,
put something specific up there.
yeah, there's a, okay. Kiki Okoye wants to know, will my tandem healing with Michelle work?
You're drawn to her for a reason. It's
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
moth to a flame, and there's a healing component to it that's very strong.
Yeah. I got a strong yes.
Yes.
I got a
And I
yes.
heard like meant to be.
Okay. No, I'm gonna write a note to myself. No general questions. Okay, I'm gonna put that in. All right. Any advice for me? Oh gosh. Mm.
It
No.
just makes
There's
it
so
really
so many of her.
Yeah.
Well,
in
what
such a short time.
I know,
mean,
Ron. Yeah, it takes so long to. Ron Hensley from Eureka, California, wants to know if there are any messages from my wife, Irene. It could be. Well, wait.
She must
Irene
have had
A.
a really good sense of humor because I heard, yeah, pick up your stuff.
Yeah. I
She
heard
must be
clean up
very
your
funny.
mess. Clean up
Yeah.
your mess.
Yeah.
Okay. How about his son, Ronnie H?
A message for Ronnie or from Ronnie?
From.
I hear something about stubbornness.
Okay.
So
I feel such an angelic feeling type of energy with the sun. And
Oh,
I'm seeing like this beautiful yellow light energy, almost like the sun, but just even crispier, brighter than that. And
beautiful.
I just, that's what I'm feeling from him.
I saw 4-leaf clovers, just a field of greenery and just
Whoa.
4-leaf clovers being highlighted by that ray of light.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay. Shannon, no, Yolanda Guerra. Now, maybe this is too general, but she just wants to know, how is she doing? And she's from Lancaster, Texas. Go Astros. Okay, I'll stop.
Well, Eric says, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And he says, he's telling me that where she feels uncomfortableness, that's what the area that she needs to explore.
Yeah.
And that's inside of you, not outside of you, he says.
Okay.
And I was getting that she needs to be more centered, maybe do some meditation, keep herself centered more, focus on now.
Okay. All right. Shannon Bond from Sausalito, California, I think. My daughter, Neva, who goes by the name Jax, Jax, that's cute, is going through some dark times. Do you see anything around her and what might help? Thanks for the love to Michelle, everybody.
I see the
It's coming
energy of
through.
confusion. There's some confusion, something that's kind of plaguing her is making a decision. There's something it's time to decide. Or
There's some fear,
pressure.
right?
that's what I got, fear too, Ginger.
Fear.
I
Yeah.
mean, that goes with
Yeah,
Veronica,
confusion,
too.
fear. Yeah.
And she'll talk about it when she's ready.
Right.
I-
This is something that's going on her journey. She's going to have to.
Could it
Yeah,
She'll
happen?
be
through it.
okay though. I heard like she'll be okay.
Mhm.
Are we talking about gender dysphoria, gender confusion, maybe? I'm just throwing it out there because
I didn't get a specific. I just got,
Okay.
Life.
yeah.
It's confusing. All right, Sherry E. I know who you are. Okay, I'd like to get my astrology chart done. Okay, we can't do that here. Can you? Oh no. Can you please tell me my exact time of birth? So she didn't know that. Sorry about that. That's gonna be tough.
It's too risky, I think.
Yeah.
Like
Nah.
for my skills, I should say.
Yeah, that's
For
tough.
mine too, I just,
Yeah.
no.
All right, we'll move on.
I
Pawnee
feel like
Patel.
she was born in the afternoon,
Okay.
which is unusual.
Yeah. Pawnee Patel, she's from Richmond, Texas. What scalar service should I do to help me better? Help me better. Love you guys.
Is there something around confidence for her?
Well, the boost in self-love.
That's what I got. I got self-love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm sorry, I have to ask, is it unusual for people to be born in the afternoon?
Yeah, a lot of
As
them
a
are born.
doctor, I always see it in the middle of the early morning, or Eric was born at 3 o'clock. He's like 3 everywhere in his chart, but
In the morning or in the afternoon?
no, in the afternoon. So that's
Yeah,
unusual.
well, I was gonna say, because both my kids were born, I thought I didn't know that was unusual.
Well, maybe
I
it
was
isn't.
born
I
in
don't
the
know.
afternoon. I was
Yeah.
born in the
I was
afternoon.
born in the
Oh, it
afternoon.
seemed-
Yeah,
When I was
Yeah.
I was like, wait,
it seemed to
what?
be the worst possible time when I was doing like moonlighting in ERs. It's like, oh no.
Yeah. My
Can't
oldest
take
was
it.
born in the afternoon too.
Yeah. I was born at
8:46
1:01 in the morning, and my mom deserved that.
Nope.
All right.
8:46. I'm an evening, baby.
Okay. Ileana V, I think it's Valdez from Texas. What Atlanta Scalar services would they recommend for me?
Hmm.
Okay, so I am getting the microbiome on that
Me
one.
too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right,
Me
good.
Microbiome.
All right.
That's what Eric said.
Okay. Hey, everyone. Thanks for this. Ken Wilson from Schenectady. I don't know, New York. I love saying that city's name, Schenectady, because I've done it lots for him in the Scalar. Wondering if Eric can let me know if I will ever meet my soulmate and if I should get a new job. It's a twofer.
So here's the thing, not everybody gets to meet a soulmate when they're here. Some people get to meet multiple soulmates when they're here. Soulmate does
Right.
not always mean the love of your life. It's not always
Right.
a romantic connection.
Right.
Right.
If you are
right.
looking for a soulmate only, you may be missing something great.
Yep.
Mhm.
What I'm hearing.
Interesting. So what should he do?
Also, soulmate doesn't mean that you're going to have a great relationship either, because sometimes that just needs to challenge each other
Yeah.
more
So
so.
the-
I get that you've already met this person. You just kind of overlook them, to Jennifer's
Oh.
Yeah, the
point.
scope is too narrow. You got to widen the scope. You're too rigid in what you're looking for. You're missing what's right in front of you.
Yeah, so explore, go on a few dates. Should he get a new job? I mean, maybe that's tied to him finding.
I don't get
Not right
that.
now.
Yeah,
I don't get that
No.
either.
Okay.
That's too much change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I get it like a no.
Okay.
But there is a partner available for him. That's what I
Yes.
get. Like, it's very
Yeah.
clear that he has a good,
Yeah.
loving relationship.
Oh,
So,
all right. Everybody send the vibe out to
Er-
bring this love into Ken Wilson's life.
Eric
please.
is saying to not lose hope. Widen out your scope, but he's kind of losing like hope, a feeling of hope, and
Yeah.
he's going to have a good, loving relationship. Absolutely.
Eric, hook a brother up.
Well,
Let's see if
I'm
you can
with.
be his wingman.
Well, I'm there with Jennifer because Eric keeps telling me he needs to drop the
The label.
Soulmate.
the label. Yeah, soulmate.
Expectations are
Because-
so much
yeah.
higher. It's
You
like
crunched
not-
it down. You crunched it down.
Yeah, that's a expectation is such a dense
Mhm.
energetic frequency. So it's really hard to punch through that.
And she
This
has
is deep,
cats.
this.
She has cats.
Oh,
So she's
all
great.
right.
She's a cat, she's a cat lover.
Cool. Awesome. All right. Bob B from Valrico, Florida. Can you relay a message from my mother, Linda Joe? And can you tell me what sign she sends, if any, of course, or signs from Eric, or if he visits also? So there's a lot of little things here.
I
Message
really
from
heard
mother, Linda Joe,
that
for Bob
she
B from
did-
Valrico, Florida.
What was his first name?
Bob.
Okay. I heard he was a great son. He was a great son. Just sending gratitude is what I heard from her.
Oh. Okay. Any messages from what's this? Does she send any signs to Bob? Linda Joe?
Butterfly.
I got that too.
I did too with
I
round
love when this
flowers.
happens.
Yes.
You know they don't become butterflies, right? Like Eric doesn't become a dragonfly. What
No.
happens is they steer the energy around them to.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
I was saying to
Um,
Eric, I was like, that seems so cliche. Are you sure? He's like, yeah, but
Well, okay. What about Eric? Any signs from him?
Eric
is that
says
just the mother?
Eric is the annoying sounds that he hears. Like perhaps if he hears things moving in his house or walking or footsteps, Eric says he's there. And he
Yeah, you
means
know
okay.
what's funny? I heard something drop. I heard Eric saying he drops stuff and makes that
Yeah,
makes
he's
a
the
noise.
noise.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
windows too.
All
I
right.
also see cigarette smoke. Like, I don't know if she smoked or in her when she
Are
was.
we talking about
on the-
Eric or Linda Joe?
Linda.
Linda.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So that could be a sign.
Okay. Let me see. Did something fun here. Oh, here we go. I found myself. Chris, oh no. Yeah. Hello, ladies. My name is Chris N from Ontario, Canada. Will my husband, James N, be secure and will he be getting a raise? Thank you and cheers. Cheers back.
Security and a raise are two different things. I
Right.
get it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm.
There is security, but it might not come at the dollar amount that he wants, but there is security, meaning long term.
I got that
Mhm.
too, Veronica. I got
same.
that he already has the security.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Therese L from Australia. I know who you are. May I have a general message from, no, we can't do that. God, I feel so sad. Kathy Prince from Ohio. What are some ways to know or confirm that I'm truly connecting with Eric and not
Confidence.
something else?
Confidence. She's got to have confidence in her abilities. She is very connected with Eric. She communicates with Eric rather often, and she just needs to believe in herself, because honestly, I could see her being a medium.
Also, if you feel your heart rate go up, that's a big one, I think. Like feeling energy, like strong energy. I mean,
Yeah.
even my kids, when they're around and I'm starting to connect, they're like, gosh, it's too thick in here. I gotta go. It's too much like hyper energy. They can even feel it,
Oh.
So that could be something.
All right. Now, Lizzie C, there's a general message from Eric, but we'll skip that. And basically, is Lizzie hearing Eric correctly?
He says, why would you doubt? You know what you're hearing, he says, and yes.
I will
Okay.
say, I do feel like, yes, she is, but she's trying to turn it. She's trying to change it to fit a particular narrative. So
Oh,
spirit, when they answer us, sometimes they don't want us to ad lib onto what they've said. We have to just take it for what has been given to us.
Mhm.
I do feel like, yes, you are hearing Eric, but sometimes you're twisting it to fit the narrative you want it to fit.
And that's why
Sorry.
you're asking the question.
Mhm.
And I hear write down exactly what you hear.
Yep.
oh,
Instead
that's
of
good.
moldering in your
Good one.
thoughts.
Mhm.
All right. Dipti, and I think her last name starts with A, but I think it's Anil. I'm not sure. We did the ERPE work for her and her whole family on September 27th. Not seeing a difference yet. What's going on? I know it takes sometimes 3 to 6 months, so you're not there yet, but is there anything else that can be added to, like, does she need a healer, like tandem healing with Michelle and Helena, or from one of you guys, or another Scalar service? Or should she just be patient and wait?
I'm hearing be patient.
Patient,
Same.
patient.
I
How
do
long-
think she's going
how
to
long
see
should
some
she-
changes in the next month. She will.
Okay, give it another month.
Is there a boost? Does that
Um,
make sense?
no, boosting self-love.
I hear just give it a boost. Now that could be on her part with
Yes.
the
Yeah, I was hearing
projection.
some thick energy, some dense energy on her part
Yep.
that might need to boost the mindset or the positive thinking.
Well, what can she do?
Blockages. I feel like there's some blockages, but I think
Yeah.
that kind of plays off of what Jennifer's saying too. Just
This has
blockages.
already happened. I see this as it's already happened. So act as if.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing that takes the longest is for the Elohim to clear the trapped emotions, to block the bleed through from other lives and reunite lost soul fragments. That seems to take longer than anything else. Everything
It's
else
a
is
lot.
pretty quick, but that can really, make the difference time-wise.
Yep.
Okay.
Man, I'm about to die.
No.
My computer was like almost gonna die. I
Oh,
wasn't noticing. I wasn't seeing my notifications. Like, hello.
oh, did you plug it in?
I did.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
God. Jennifer, Bui, B-U-I, I think it is. What is my gift and she's from Tasmania, Australia. That is so cool. I want to go there. That and New Zealand. It's just cool. Is a Tasmanian devil there from the cartoons? That's what I want to
God, you ask what I'm thinking.
I feel like she has really strong, a really strong, like feeling of like the clairsentient, feeling of the intuition of energy around her. Like
Yeah.
she's got a really strong connection to that. Things like feng shui, if things aren't in the right place, like she'll feel imbalanced.
Creativity I get too. I get lots of creative energy around her.
I did too. I got she should paint.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys find this, but I always find my creative, my artistic people to naturally fall right into clairvoyance. The clear seeing, the images,
Yeah.
third eye vision.
Third eye vision. Yeah. How many mediums can actually see? Like I've seen Erik a couple of times, not as often as I'd like to, but instead of seeing it in the third eye, seeing it-
Physically,
yeah.
in the beginning, Eric used to stand over me when I was in bed, and that was when it all started happening for me.
Wow.
And that's when we created boundaries.
I have seen multiple outside of my mind's eye.
Oh,
Mhm.
interesting. All
I
right.
see it on the side,
Yeah,
peripheral
mine's
vision.
on the side.
I
Yeah.
see holograms.
Cool.
I see the
See it.
holograms.
Interesting.
I feel where they are in space, and then I see them more internally, but I feel where they are.
Uh-oh.
Mhm. Me
I
too.
got it.
Yeah.
A little thing. Oh, Heather came on. Okay. Heather just joined us. Welcome, Heather.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if her audio connected. Did it?
Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
we hear you.
All right.
All
Sorry,
right,
keep
welcome, Heather. Next question, Lee Land. And also, Heather, what we're doing is we're avoiding any like requests for general messages because it just takes too much time. And also, we're just a couple of mediums can chime in, not every medium, because we won't get to as many people. Lee Land, or maybe it's Leah, Leah, West Columbia, South Carolina, hoping for a message from her dad, Mike Hogan. We had no relationship. A reoccurring memory of him led me to Google and learned he passed 3 months ago. And trying to contact me. All right, has he?
He's around her. I feel really strong. His energy is really strong around her.
What does he want to say?
I got, you're better than you think you are.
Wow.
And he's proud.
Mm.
I see
Does
him
he-
with a motorcycle. That's all I got.
Do y'all see a cause of death? Or is
I
it-
get that
I
in the
heard sick.
chest.
Heart.
Okay.
Heart,
Heart.
right, the chest.
So do you see any reason for them to not have a relationship?
It was not in the contract.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Just
Yeah.
supposed to bring her in
Oh,
here. And I
okay.
hate to say it this way, but perhaps better off
Yeah.
not having
Yeah.
been exposed.
Well,
Yeah.
there are lessons to be learned from that type of, estrangement.
Separation. Yeah.
Separation,
Yes.
yeah. It's better.
Right. And lessons
She-
learned on the other side too. For
Yeah,
him.
and she probably has abandonment issues that she's meant to be working on in this lifetime. I see this
Yeah.
often with clients that come in to work on abandonment. They're usually abandoned right away by one of the parents, if not both.
Oh, wow.
And I get that he had addiction.
Okay.
Was
I
dealing
got
with
that too.
that.
I got that too.
100%.
All right, Julie Weir, Wier, message from her husband, Jake Weir.
I know her.
Oh,
Why do I see him in a canoe? I see him in a boat. Just like strolling along on a boat, like having a grand old
Cool.
time.
When you said that, I heard life is but a dream.
well,
Yeah.
row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Mary, 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 life is but a dream. That's why.
And Julie, he wants you to know that you were the love of his life. Not that there's any question to that, but you were the love of his life.
Oh. All right, we got Edita. Cool spelling, Edyta from Chicago, Illinois. I would like to ask if Erik has any message for me regarding my family situation and my son's health problems. So you can pick one or do both if you know.
It's
Yeah.
going to get easier, I'm hearing. This
Okay.
is, yeah, that's all I heard. It's going to get easier.
Okay.
Well,
With
I want
regard
to
to the
chime into
family.
that. Yeah, Courtney, I got too with her son. It is going to get, I got that it's going to get easier because there is going to be relief along the way, is what I'm hearing.
Okay.
There's a autoimmune disorder there.
Okay.
So it's, you've been searching for answers and it's hard to find the answers. It will get better. But this is something that it's sort of a rare thing and it's autoimmune.
Well, Edita Sidorska, can you please email me at Elisa, ELISA at Atlantis, ALTANTIS, Scalar, SCALAR.com. You might have to go over that several times in recording. It's going to be on this all recorded. And tell me a little bit more about your son, and maybe I'll put my physician's hat on and help a little bit. All right, June Murphy, is there anything she can do to help her hubby Mike from Ontario recover from seizures and brain surgery?
Whew.
Mm.
I just got like real heaviness. Not that
Mhm.
anything bad with him. I just got a lot of heaviness with that. And I'm not a paid spokesperson, but I got your scalar work could definitely help with that, Elisa.
Okay.
I have the same thing, actually.
All righty. Like maybe a central nervous system overhaul.
Yeah, and I am also getting like, it's like, I don't know, sage the house on the outside or do something because I get there's a lot of
The
heaviness in there.
energy.
Yeah, it's just
Mm.
very heavy. I get like from the chest up, just very heavy. And stop talking about how horrible it is and how bad it is. Eric is saying, start talking about how good it is.
Right. And visualize how you want it to be.
Yeah,
Is what
stop.
was
Yes,
said
yeah.
To me.
Okay. All right.
It's contract.
All right, Carol, with the E at the end, from the UK. Any messages from, and we could just only pick one, Arthur, Stephen, or Paul?
I'm getting that Paul's still a comic on the other side because
I was.
I heard
I
Paul
was-
right away too, and I heard
Me too.
laughing too.
yeah,
Me
he's
too.
he's
Real
just real
funny.
light.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just real light and
Yeah.
just real jolly, and his words is what I'm getting from Eric. Just real light and still funny, and I feel like he still does stuff. He's doing stuff here to make people laugh still.
Yeah, I heard Paul and comedian is what I heard. He's a comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that's what I heard.
All right,
Okay.
Clarinda, we talked to her before, but we didn't have all the information. She's 43 years old and has the genetic disease familial Mediterranean fever. Is there
That runs,
anything to do with it for that?
my daughter has that.
Wow. Yeah. So
Wow.
what will Lodosultrexone help? Scalar work? One of you healers? Anything? Is it a spiritual contract?
I think it's part contract. It's in the
Mhm.
contract, but it's not that it's not revocable. And I do get, Eric says that healing work will help.
From whom?
He's talking about, I keep getting like the chakras, like balancing the chakras
Okay.
and clearing. He keeps saying, talking about some clearing the energy.
Okay.
So whoever does that, is that something Michelle does?
Michelle
Yeah,
does,
probably.
I do. Mhm.
And
I think
Denise,
Denise
okay,
Ramon does, yeah.
Mhm.
Denise.
Mhm.
Okay. Ulysia, last initial C. What is the cause of my blocks?
Fear.
I heard it's all her. It's all her.
Yeah, self
Mindset.
Just her.
Yeah.
Mindset is what I got.
Okay. Anything she could do?
It's easier said than done, but
I
just
know.
let go of the of the fear and be confident, raise some confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eric says, question why you're fearful of it, because I feel like some of that is from a previous lifetime that's filtering in. And
Definitely.
she's not even questioning why her, like, it's like, I'm afraid to swim in the water. Why? I've never been in the water. You know, it's kind of like something like that. There's nothing. So kind of investigate it, you know, and if there's no solid reason for you to be fearful, then say that's just not of this lifetime, and just, and Eric could say, like, believe in you.
Yeah.
Get out of your
check-
comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check to
That's
see if you
fear.
had the main scalar service before or after February 28th, when we added the bleed through blockages. All right, let me see here.
That's what I do.
Claudia wants to know a message from her mom, Clara Elena, or her dad, Cipriano. Her name is Claudia. Mom is Clara Elena. Dad is Cipriano.
When you said the mom right away, I saw a bunch of flowers, fresh flowers. So I don't know what that means for her, but her mom is just holding fresh flowers and they smell so good. So I don't know what meaning that has for her. And I also feel like the father is with her also.
Yeah, they're together. And I feel a lot of love energy that she gives, love and support energy that she still gives her from the other side.
I saw the flowers too, but they were like yellow daisies. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty.
Now, Marky Mark, also known as Mark, M-A-R-Q here. Something I have much desire to do for a long time is building. Scalar work booked. Thanks, Elisa. Can Eric comment on what is happening in my energy?
They like building.
Yeah, I didn't understand that
I'm
question. Why did that
confused.
confuse me?
Something is blocking me from being able to finish this book.
I'm like, something that I've desired to do for a long time is building. So he basically wants to know, can Eric scan his energy and figure out what's going on that could or could may not be an obstacle in that desire that, you know.
But building what? Like, what does he want to build?
Momentum or
Yeah.
or
Like,
like a
he's
home,
building, I
yeah.
don't know, houses, whatever. I'm not sure. So
Something,
whatever.
it's
Yeah, this was
something that
very
he feels is
confusing.
building. Like, you know, like the pressure's building. That's how I feel it. That's how I feel he means it.
I
you
was
know, like the
thinking
pressure.
construction, like literally
That's what
construction.
I
That's what
thought
I
too.
was thinking
Me
too.
too.
I'm so very confused by this. I don't know why this is all so confusing. Maybe that's why he can't get any legs on this.
Yeah, you know what? I also heard that too. I heard that
Confusion.
there's too much. There's too much. He doesn't
Yeah.
have a focus. His focus isn't there.
Oh,
He needs his focus to be narrowed down.
okay. All right, Dave K. Can you please provide why my mother is coughing for 4 months? Well, we're really not supposed to answer, and we don't know her name.
Medical.
To answer medical questions.
So yes, and I'm just gonna say one thing. I worked with a woman and they just flashed her to me, and she's actually on the other side now too. And she had this weird cough for months and months and months, and it turned out to be her blood pressure medication. That's all
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God,
say.
that's so common.
And people
Calcium
don't
channel
know.
blockers
People don't know.
off. Yeah.
Yep. I'm not saying that that's what it
Calcium
is.
channel blockers are known to do that. ACE inhibitors,
Mhm.
rather. Yeah, ACE inhibitors, not calcium channel blockers.
And I'm not saying that that's what the problem is here.
No. You
Just
should
throwing
go
that
to
out
her
there.
Doctor. Maria Sims. Okay, yes, you wanted to know about scalar energy therapy. Just go to AtlantisScalar.com. ATLANTIS scalar SCALAR.com. But also look at the YouTube channel that we have there, and you can look at a lot of the video testimonials that are pretty incredible. All right. Tasneem Sheikh from Venice, Florida. Any message about my health and my path forward? Is that too? Is that? Can we just do health? Maybe. I mean,
I don't do
too
health.
general. Or path forward.
I'm getting incorporate more exercise.
Ugh, that sounds awful.
I know.
Ugh.
Sorry. The bearer of bad news. Yeah, incorporate more exercise, but it doesn't have to be like aerobic. It can just be like lots of walking or yoga, things like that. But just you need to have exercise.
Eric says just keep it fun. Just
I've
make
done-
it fun.
Yeah, do the
Good,
Zoom
yeah.
or some Zumba classes.
I
All right.
do medical medium stuff. Yeah.
What now?
I do medical medium stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, Carol, and
Go
we'll
ahead.
have everybody's
Keep going.
contact information in the description box. Carol Taylor wants to know how her son, Mike, and they're from Corunna, Ontario, son Mike and granddaughter Amelia, how are they going to be in the future? Are they going to be okay, I guess?
Yeah, they're gonna be okay. I got yes from Eric. Eric said, yes, absolutely gonna be okay.
My- Mike is struggling with some choices or making a big decision. I'm not sure which. It's like, once he gets on the other side of this, I think he's gonna feel better.
Okay.
I just want to pipe in general educational information. If you ask if somebody's going to be okay, we are eternal beings. The answer is always going to be yes. No matter what
Yeah.
happens, we are going to
Yeah.
be okay.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
When you are talking to mediums, if you want to know about somebody's specific path, ask something very specific, because if you ask if they're going to
Yeah.
be okay, yes, they are.
Gonna be yes.
I got that
It's gonna
same
be
thing,
yes.
Jennifer. I got, of course they're
I
gonna
thought
be
the
okay.
same
Yeah.
thing. Of course, we're
Jennifer.
eternal beings. We've been
Yep.
here, suffered and died, and got reborn and all that stuff so many times. We always end up,
Okay.
Yes.
We're all
you
okay
know,
right now.
Everything's okay.
the
Nothing-
way that I work, I'm
Plus-
very direct. Boom, boom,
Is-
boom, boom, boom.
to
So
not-
right.
I find if my clients come to me with exactly what they boom, boom, don't beat around the bush. Ask
Me
me
too.
exactly what you want to know. You're gonna get more. You're gonna get more out of the
Absolutely.
time.
Same, literally same.
If you come with vague questions, get
Mhm.
vague answers.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know. Garbage
Yeah.
in, garbage out, man.
Or
Eric
it's
will
like,
say, don't be afraid to live in the fray.
Yeah. Oh.
yeah, Jennifer, I'm the same way.
Mhm.
Chelsea P
Me
from
too.
Hillsborough, New Jersey. Does my dad have any messages for me regarding my housing situations? Will I have a safe place to live a year from now?
This feels very important. I don't know if we are living in an unsafe environment right now. But yes, there will be a safe place to live a year from now.
I
Yes.
got an absolutely yes.
Yeah.
Haven, I hear
got
the word
yes.
haven.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right, Lori Mars, Marrs in St. Louis. Any messages for me regarding my retirement house hunting and finances? I guess yeah.
Give it time.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm getting a couple of years away.
Will she
Takes
be
time.
okay in the sense of having a place to live where she's happy in her retirement and the finances to live out the rest of her life comfortably?
So Eric is showing me something that I literally saw somebody say yesterday, that like people don't like to talk about it, but small homes provide
Okay.
happy lives because you don't
Oh.
have the huge financial burden.
I like that.
So, yes, so
Or
small homes,
responsibility.
that
Let you
feels
live
really good. Yeah.
happy, yes,
Mhm.
and this is how I feel for this situation. Get something that you can maintain, that's a good size for you. It doesn't have to be a show thing.
Good. Robin,
Larger the
right.
house, the more the roof cost.
oh, I know.
Oh.
Robin Watts from Ontario, Canada. What is the next scalar energy service? I will say, if any, should Robin get? And it's ROBYN Watts in Ontario, Canada.
Is there
I'm getting
anything with the,
something
go ahead.
with feet. I'm sorry, I'm getting something with the feet.
Okay. Well, Robin, maybe tell me some of your issues. Email me and see. I mean, maybe you
Detox.
don't need anything. I don't know.
Goes through the
Pain,
feet.
feet. Okay. Anybody else?
Is there a detox service?
Yeah, right. Chemical and heavy metal detox.
Yes, thank you, V. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I
Yeah.
Yeah, is that true that people put their feet in certain substances?
Yes,
Water turns
That's
black.
yes, that's
Yes,
exactly
yes.
what Eric was just showing
But
me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ionic cleanse.
Foot
And
baths, yep.
Some
I've
salt
had
bath
that. Yeah,
is-
it's good.
in Epsom.
Cool. Hi, sweetie.
Like you don't have a bathtub. Put your feet in a bucket of water with Epsom salt, and it's like soaking your whole body. Just your feet.
Wow.
Yep.
Will that work without the scalar work?
Well, it could, but also it'll give
I would
you
try that first.
magnesium. I get that she's lacking magnesium.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Okay. I take ZMA, zinc, magnesium, or something else. Can't remember. It's a black bottle, and because most people are zinc deficient and magnesium.
And
Yes.
magnesium, yeah.
All right. I mean, at least in the West. Skipping all the general stuff. Chrissy Hadley from Florida, job prospects soon. And also, was it Eric I saw on the motorcycle behind my house?
Yes, yes.
He
I got the same
Right away,
thing.
I heard yes, yes.
I did
Next,
too.
the jobs next month.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it
Very
right
soon.
away. Yeah,
Yeah.
very soon.
That is so awesome. All right. Deb McLaughlin, Memphis, Tennessee. Am I
Hi, Deb.
having an issue with my kidneys?
Yes,
No,
is she having an issue with her kidneys? Is that what the question was?
Yeah.
Am I?
I hear that
I'm
she
getting
doesn't
there.
feel supported. She doesn't feel supported. I don't think it's physical.
I don't think
It's
Okay.
emotional. I was getting emotional, like an
Okay.
emotional thing.
Well, what
Mhm.
should she do?
It's about letting go, releasing.
Or be
energy
sure you
work.
seek
Yeah.
the evaluation of your healthcare provider for your kidneys too.
I'm hearing also like
Right.
the question, what way can you support yourself? Like give yourself support,
Oh,
know, yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Check for a UTI.
Okay. All right. Anita Mullally from the Gold Coast, Australia. And I want to achieve great things as a humanitarian. Will this be so? Oh, a light worker.
Eric says yes, but don't put demands on yourself you have to have A, B, C, D, and E done to be this great humanitarian worker. You doing it one little thing at a time, you're connecting with that larger consciousness that is doing the same thing. And it's Eric is showing me that Veronica, he says V. Does he call you V, Veronica? Because he says V. He says, remember she talked about the building blocks about doing that? This is the same process. It's no different. And
Yeah.
he also says, quit measuring yourself to others.
Yeah, I got the same.
I feel like she's needing to prove that she's better than what she's always been told, and she's already that person. She just
Yeah.
doesn't know it.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump in here with something Eric has told me many times before. For people who are light workers, you are never going to, in this human life, realize all the work you've actually done and all the healing
Right.
you've actually created and caused
Yeah.
by the seeds you planted. So you can just do one thing every day that might spread that, and something nice, and somebody else does something nice. The notoriety and the needing to be out there and recognized for it
Yeah.
stems from something else.
Yep.
Yep.
And he says, just be. You don't have
Mhm.
to do anything, just be. When you're in that flow, that energy, and just being it, that's it.
We are the ripple effect. A small
Cool.
pebble can create a huge ripple.
All right. Stacy Spring from California. Does she and her grandson Jordan have a soul contract?
I heard, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to ask
Yes.
it. Yes.
Yeah.
So what
Yeah.
is it, you
Same
think?
thing.
Well, he came in to save her.
Mhm.
I heard soulmates. This is a
Yeah,
soulmate
very
relationship.
connected. Very,
Yeah.
very.
Save her. There
Oh.
was something going on in her life prior to him coming in that he actually saved her from. Maybe it didn't come to fruition because of him coming in, but he was
Oh.
her savior.
And
I
she was
heard
also his
unconditional.
mother. She was also
Yeah,
his
that I was
mother.
getting that same thing, that they were
Wow.
That's like-
child. And so the lines might get a little blurred this time with the grandparent-grandchild connection.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. All right. Two more quickies. Lori Ann Bellissimo from the UK. Any ideas when and if we're going to sell our house and find a new one?
I heard early part of next year, probably March, April.
That's
I
what
heard-
I'm
I
getting.
heard
Soon. I
same
got
thing.
soon, pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard
Oh.
after the New Year's, what I heard around.
All right. Debbie Owen, what is blocking my spiritual development? And Debbie Owen is from Cardiff, South Wales.
Expectation. I heard that so quick. So
Oh,
quick.
I also heard
Expectation.
fear. I heard fear. A lot of times when people are looking to open up their spirituality, they're also afraid of what might happen. So I'm hearing there's some fear here too.
Oh, I can imagine. Okay. So what do you recommend that she Veronica, are you still holding spiritual development classes?
I am going within, absolutely.
Going
Yep.
within,
Yeah,
so look
take
up
classes.
veronicadrake.com and
Mhm.
you know, and check that out.
So
Because
for anybody who's looking to open up, you gotta learn protection. And I'm sure many of the people
Oh,
sitting here in
God,
front of us,
Yes.
Yep.
no protection. You have to know protection. If you don't automatically have what the Catholics call discernment of spirit, then you need to
Yeah.
learn how to protect yourself.
Exactly. All right. All right. Thank you, everyone. Please be sure that you subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and check out all these lovely ladies. I love you guys so much, and I love you all
Love you
so
too.
much. So
Bye.
we will, until
Bye.
Bye,
later.
everyone.
It's great to
Bye.
see all of y'all. Take
Good to
care.
see you.
Good to see you
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Okay. Stop recording. End.